driving 1,000 kilometers up north to lock in.
We gotta run. We gotta run.
Can you put it on the line when the stakes high?
Currently 50 kilometers left in the tank, which could be an issue. I'm too broke, can't afford.
When the stakes high, or did you break, huh? Nah, never that. Edit every moment I live it so I can tell them.
I missed you so much. Don't touch it. Don't, bro. New day, new vlog. Today, I'm picking up Adrian. We're packing the car and we're driving 1,000 kilometers up north to lock in for Q4. First stop, Yorkville. Going to Yorkville, picking up Adrian. So what did I do this morning so far? I woke up, got a coffee, worked for about like 30-40 minutes, just got like the high priority inquiries out of the way, packed the whip, and now we are off. Whoa, road closed. No fucking way. All right, going through the back. It's beautiful out here. This is Yorkville. Used to live here for like 2+ years. You can't live anywhere for too long because then you kind of lose the appreciation for it. So left, living somewhere else. Maybe I'll be back here in the future. This is the #1 place to live in Toronto in my opinion. I just got a new license plate too.
Young age, learn how to get paid. Big stage, long way from Section 8. Big.
We're about to go.
We gotta run. We gotta run. Oh my god.
Let's get the fuck out of here, bro. Let's get the fuck out of this city. It's M's to make. What is this guy doing? This guy brought his banjo.
One instrument.
You brought your banjo? Hey, do you have any extra coconut water?
Yeah, you can have some of this one.
Alright, bet. Let's get the fuck out of Toronto. How much do you want to leave?
I've been here for fucking 5 months straight, man. I want to get the fuck out. I think.
And you've been through hell. What have you been through? What have you been through the last couple months here?
Mad autoimmune issues, guys. Take care of your health. Don't go to Bali.
What happened though?
My joints started fucking up. I had an allergic reaction to some peanuts. Doctors gave me some medication. Turns out I'm allergic to the medication. Lost my eyesight and vision for about 2 days straight. And then my face and eyes started swelling up, and then I didn't know what to do. So I started just taking some IVs, and then they gave me like some antibiotics and stuff like that. And ever since then, been on a retarded ass diet that I absolutely hate. I don't wish this upon my worst enemy. Amon makes fun of me for it, but I called it the elimination diet. Michaela Peterson calls it the lion diet. So does Jordan Peterson.
You should just call it the lion diet, bro.
Elimination diet sounded more effective for my current symptoms and situation, and it made sense. That guy wants to get hit. But yeah, take care of your health, guys. That was no bueno.
We got the fleet going. Currently at 50 kilometers left in the tank. I think that was 60 kilometers left in the tank. Stopped by a small town, but they don't have the gas that I need, which could be a slight issue. So we're gonna have to go through to every single gas station here until we find it. Fuck. All right, so this is the third one. They do not have what I'm looking for. Shit. Might have to go for the 91 and see what happens. The next city is, okay, now we're at 50 kilometers. The next city is 40 kilometers away. So this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough one. All right, let's try this gas station. Never heard of this one before. Oh shit, bro, it's not looking good. Oh shit. All right, let me do some Googling here real quick. Let me do some calculating. Here, we've been in the car for like almost 3 hours. And that kind of ate up my gas, but I won. So that's all that really matters. All right, we can do 91. What Google says, we can do 91. I usually do 93 because that's what like the fuel tank says.
The gas will just burn faster, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Less carbon molecules or whatever the fuck it is.
I'll just fill up like a little bit with this and then we'll hit the next gas station in Ottawa. This is like Dubai. Like the exact same experience. Except I know what side the thing's on this time.
Oh yeah, true. And you know how to open the thing too.
That's it. I'm too broke. I can't afford extra for this. This is crazy.
You heard it here first. I didn't say it, he did.
All right, after 6 hours of driving, couple stops to the gas station because we couldn't find any proper ones. We are now in the mountains.
We're going to Asgard.
Going to Asgard. What is that?
Thor.
It's a Thor reference. Okay.
Thor reference.
Damn! Look at that mountain. It's actually a mountain. It's pretty tall. Just got. We just stopped off at the grocery store. Got a bunch of juices, bone marrow, water.
Said bone marrow like it's your first time you ever said bone marrow in your life.
Yeah. I don't fucking buy bone marrow. This guy bought bone marrow. I was like, yo, broski, like, what are you gonna use that for? Like, oh, you just bake it and then you eat it. Like, what the
Like
fuck?
like a dog.
Yeah, like a dog.
Trust
Yeah.
me, after this bone marrow, you're gonna be like, we gotta get more bone marrow. That was the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. Trust me.
So yeah, we're gonna lock in for a bit, grind, and then see what the town's saying tonight, right? I love bars like in the middle of nowhere. Just like sit down, grab a drink, listen to some music. Honestly, one of my favorite things. I don't like them downtown Toronto. There's just too many people. Everyone's rowdy. Everyone's trying to do cocaine and shit. It's like chill. It's like I'm not trying to do coke right now, or ever. All right, next scene. The vibe out here. It's so like nice and quiet. These roads are mad cool too. Oh yeah, disturbing the peace. Yeah, I was gonna say there's paddleball courts or pickleball courts, whatever. Bro, pickleball during the week would be crazy.
Yeah, I'm down. Do we have paddles or whatever?
I mean, we'll just grab them like wherever. All right, so we're here. We got here. Now we're looking for the place. And this is literally a maze. The instructions is this long. Go down this floor, then do this, then do that, then do whatever. It's like, fuck. All right then, let's find it. D-Mac's on a call right now. This is cooked. I mean, this is a vibe though. Damn. Got the gym, the pool table. Where's the sauna though? Ooh. Damn, okay. Alright, I do not mind the trouble at all. This is lit. Yo. Alright. I was pretty like annoyed at first, but this is lit. Look at that shit, bro. Oh, we in the mountains. For real, we in the mountains. I'm hyped. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Let's go check out the crib. Where's the elevator? Pretty little lady, I'm so excited. Alright, so I made it down another elevator. This is what we're working with now. We're literally inside the mountain now. This is so sick. OD. You know what that means? Overdose. Like it takes 5 minutes to like access your crib. And we're here. Well, it's already open. That's so weird. Why would they just leave it open like that? All right, this is it. Some lights going. Fire, vibes. Vibes. Another room over there with that outdoor patio. A little bit of construction going on, but the game room, like the sauna, gym and everything is lit. Nice. What the fuck is that? I don't mind it. Nice painting, I guess. How many bedrooms is this? 3? Alright, so just worked for a couple hours. I also took like a 30-minute nap because I was exhausted. The drive was like 6 hours. Now I'm gonna wind down. I'm gonna go to the town, see what the vibe is. Hear a lot of music over there, so I don't know. Nah, but it's gonna be more of a chill night. And then got the fridge stocked up too. It's literally just water, meat, and fruit. What else do you need though? Yeah, it's a good vibe. I'm excited to lock in here for the next month and a bit, almost month and 2 weeks. There's gonna be a lot of building that's gonna happen here. All right, so what the fuck did you cook up? What is this?
So we went hunting, right? Remember when we went hunting?
Yeah.
And there was that cow. Slaughtered it. Got the saw, chopped off the leg, split the bone right in half. What you get is bone marrow. Slap that shit in the oven. You got nature's butter, nature's jello.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
It's like super healthy
I don't know about this, broski.
too. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Eat it. You eat this raw, which is crazy.
You will eat this raw?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not even capping. Tastes so weird.
Yeah, it's like the grossest texture.
It is currently the next day. I woke up, I got a coffee. I will bring you on my coffee run maybe tomorrow, but got the coffee. I'm working outside today. Kind of like raining, but not really anymore. In the mountains, it's weird. Like sometimes it just randomly rains. But I'm gonna take you through actually some of the student success that we had in the community in the last like week or so, because I don't really talk about it, but there's a lot of success all the time. So let me walk you through it. And then also I'll show you some of my results that I had in the last month too. This might look like a page that has a face attached to it, but it's actually 100% AI. Yes, this is an AI avatar page that absolutely blew up about 2 weeks ago. 2 viral videos got it to 18,000 followers and is now making a couple $100s every single day. And yes, of course, this is a student in our community. Alan just got his first viral post last week. Sales started to come in and now he's at over 2,000 followers on his faceless page right here. Kobe, after just 10 videos posted, got his first viral video and already made 4 sales. And he's not even 2 weeks into posting consistently every single day. We have Jackson that just made his first sale after a couple weeks of consistent posting and optimizations with us. Sherry just absolutely blew up her account. As you can see, 16,000 followers and 14,000 of those came in the last couple days. Javi just made his first sale a couple days ago, and this morning he woke up to 4 more sales. That's $100 in commission. Let me show you the leaderboards from the last month from the viral creator community in just one niche. Emil at 25,000, AJ at 23,000, Otto at 14,000, Chaso at 11,000, Connor at 10,000. We have myself at 10,000, Paul at 6,000, Elliot at 5,000, Florian at 4,000, Abe at 4,000, Alan at 2,000, Lerwin at 1,800, Braden at 1,000, Logan at 800, Menace at 200. And again, this is just one niche in just over a month. Connor just made $7,519.42 in the last 2 weeks. Yanis just made $1,500 in the last 10 days with his faceless AI avatar account. $38,000 in the last 30 days with this Instagram account, and I don't even show my face on it. As you can see, it's very consistent. We have $700 in a day, $1,300 in a day, $1,400 in a day, $1,500 in a day, 283, 306, 408, 1,038. What's going on, everybody? Can you hear me? I hope so. Yeah, okay, perfect. I'm going to start today's call with a little bit of like a presentation, more so like a mindset presentation. I got a lot of messages after last call about like mindset stuff, so I kind of want to just go over a couple of things that I want people to, all of you to keep in mind really. We're going to go over a bunch of things today. I just put together a quick presentation. It won't take too long, but essentially it's more so about like rewiring your brain. This is something that I think is extremely important because when I started, especially in my entrepreneurial journey, I didn't really know anybody that was doing what I wanted to do. Especially in like my personal life. Obviously there were people online, but it's kind of hard to believe anything online these days, or even back in the day. So we're going to go into this presentation really quickly. And I just want to briefly go over some core principles that I've learned in the last, couple years that really got me to where I am today. And so the first thing I really want to talk about, is this law of the universe. You've probably seen a lot of successful people talk about it, but this law, essentially it's Newton's third law. You can see a graphic right here. And basically it states for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And so just to rephrase that a little bit, because in my life, really what's important to me is, looking at the output. And we all want this specific output, and everybody dreams about this output, this goal that you want to hit. But I feel like not enough people actually put in the inputs that they need to put in to make the output possible. So meaning everybody focuses on the output rather than the input. And if you really understand this one principle, then you are going to be able to reverse engineer the life that you truly want, right? So the universe operates on this one simple law. Like I said, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And if you master this, then you will understand why some people get rich and why some people do not get rich. And again, it's really focused on the inputs that you put in every single day. So you get exactly what you give. And if you put in lazy effort, you're going to get lazy results. If you put in massive action, you're going to get massive results. It's as simple as that. So think of the universe as like a mirror, right? So it reflects back exactly the energy that you put into it. So that's essentially the principle. It's a very, very important one. Just keep it in mind every single day. Don't focus on the output, but understand what the output is, reverse engineer it, and then figure out what the inputs are to reach that goal. Okay. So like I said, whatever that goal is, whether it be like financial freedom, mansions, whatever it is, like if you put in minimum wage effort, then you're going to get minimum wage paycheck, I guess you can say, right? So the law doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your excuses. If you give value, you receive money. If you give consistency, you receive growth. And if you give commitment, you receive success. And that's pretty much what it is. So just start consciously giving at the level you want to receive. Right? It's about inputs. It's not about the output. If you want the output, you need to put in the inputs. Okay? And in my life, like I'll be honest, the universe is literally like whatever you want to call it, the universe, God. The universe is waiting to give you everything you want, but you have to work for it. If you don't work for it, you're never going to get it. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to go over. Second thing I want to go over is this whole like victim mentality. And I've dealt with a lot of people in my life that basically were victims of their own life. They, thought that based on the circumstances that they grew up in, whether it be poor circumstances, good circumstances, they were just playing the blame game, right? And at the end of the day, like you have to take accountability and stop playing the victim, because at the end of the day, you are 100% responsible for every single outcome in your life. And once you accept this, I guess you can call it a harsh truth, you're honestly going to become unstoppable, right? If you look at everybody that's self-made, right? And only the rich will admit it, in my opinion. The broke people blame their parents. The broke people blame their education, their circumstances, their upbringing, whatever it is. And the wealthy actually take full ownership, right? So if you want a lot of money in your bank account, or a loving relationship with your family, friends, partner, right? That is a direct reflection of your decisions and your discipline and your daily actions. And again, it kind of goes back to the other point, that your inputs determine your outputs, right? So you have to really just stop pointing fingers and start taking responsibility. One of the things that you can see every single day is people self-conscious about their weight or their health. And at the end of the day, they choose what to put into their body, right? You have to eat every single day. So you get to choose what you put in your body, and that reflects how you look like. Right? It's not really about going to the gym and working out. It's more about what you eat that makes your body whatever it is. And so a quick stat here for you, and I even link this here, so you know I'm not pulling these numbers out of my ass. 79% of millionaires are self-made and they didn't inherit their wealth, right? And so what that should mean to you is that these are people that maybe didn't have the best upbringing, but they knew that it was possible because they saw others achieving and they just went all in. And funny enough, a lot of even wealthier individuals that grew up like younger kids, they don't achieve this success because they've had life very easy. Most people, when they experience less pain in their life, right? Less pain, maybe their parents or maybe their family took care of them very well financially. They don't have anything to strive for. And really what you should be doing is you should be using all of your pain that has built up over years and all of these unfortunate circumstances you've been through to drive you, right? And that's sort of what I did as well. And honestly, I didn't have the hardest life, middle class family, pretty like chill environment, but I did have a lot of pain because I knew I could do more. And a lot of my friends that also didn't grow up wealthy, middle class or poor, broke, they pushed themselves through this pain as well. So that's another thing, allow your pain and your environment, current environment to really fuel you to push forward, to live the life that you want. So the next thing, let me make sure if this is not, is it sharing? No. So another excuse, this is an excuse that I see so many people make. And I talked about this a little bit, I think on our last call or a couple calls ago. A lot of people saying they don't have time. And so that just like the worst excuse ever, because at the end of the day, everyone has a couple hours a day to work on their dreams, to work on themselves, right? If people have time to scroll on TikTok or scroll on Instagram, but they don't have time to get rich, I mean, come on. That's the lamest excuse I've ever heard. And I hear people use it all the freaking time. Everybody gets the same 24 hours. The difference is how you use those 24 hours, right? You have time to binge Netflix, you have time to be a keyboard warrior and argue on social media, and then yet people complain about being broke and they suddenly do not have time to build wealth. It's not a time problem, but what it is, it's a priority problem. Successful people don't find time, they make time for the things they need to make time for. They make time for those inputs and they sacrifice comfort for progress, while broke people sacrifice progress for comfort. Really take that in. So anyways, I think there was some statistics here about like how much time people are actually spending on social media, which is like literally hours a day on social media, hours a day on Netflix, right? So like they're wasting, like the average person wastes like 3 to 4 hours a day. I think it was just like doing nothing, doing a bunch of bullshit, right? Trying to take a break from the life that they hate. All right, next we got right here. So you're your own worst enemy, right? So the world isn't stopping you from getting rich. You're really stopping yourself at the end of the day. I cannot tell you how many times I even see not just beginners, but existing entrepreneurs plateau in their life because they got comfortable and they also are looking for excuses in their life, whether it be a personal excuse or a financial excuse, or one of the worst is, oh, the markets are bad right now. So people find ways to blame everything else except yourself. And immediately you just have to take accountability. It's really about taking accountability here. I just like do not understand people that just find excuses every single day on why their life sucks. It sucks. So at the end of the day, winners win, losers lose. If your life is full of failures, you're going to be a failure. If your life is full of wins, you're going to be a winner. It's that simple. It's entirely up to you. And make sure that you took notes or rewatched this call and just implement a couple of these things into your life. I promise you it's going to get you back on track or help you build momentum for the future. So at the end of the day, success isn't luck, it's a pattern, right? I always say, I'm not the smartest person in the room, never was, probably will never be the smartest person in the room, but I'm successful in a way, right? Like I'm very successful to some people. To me, I'm not successful because I want to always keep growing, right? I'm not where I want to be all the time, but outside perspective, you can say I am successful. And these are the things that I learned. These are the things that I want you to really incorporate into your life. Maybe we'll go over the other points I have on another call. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to share today. Hope you guys had a great time. All right, so just crushed some work. Now I'm about to cook this up. We got the grass-fed strip loin right here. Super excited for this. And then after, I'm gonna do a little bit more work, drink some like juices, eat some fruit, and then go into town for a little bit just because it's a beautiful day. Also got my vitamin D for the day, which I need every single day because I'm deficient. Which, by the way, if you haven't done a blood test on what your body needs, I strongly recommend you do that because you'll realize that, for example, for me, I'm vitamin D deficient. If you get a blood test and figure out what you're deficient at and just have that every single day, you'll feel like a new man. You'll feel so much better on the day-to-day. Oh yeah, bro.
Leaner cow.
Let's just like, do you ever shit blood? I would think that if you ate so much red meat, you would shit blood. Red meat diet.
Shit, blood. I had a pizza yesterday.
You did have a pizza yesterday.
Yeah, it's crazy. Today, like, I feel like having more. Like, that's what my body's saying. My body's saying, go get more fucking pizza.
That's fucked. Don't listen to your body.
Yeah, I know.
I got a smoothie, but I realized that I got scammed because they put frozen mango in here. I might have to take it back and ask for a refund. No, but all jokes aside, you know that there's people out here that buy food that has no nutritional value, so they're just eating matter. They're just putting matter into their body for the sake of being not hungry. I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about, but just understand that you are going to eat every day anyways, so you may as well put something that your body needs so that you can be more efficient. One of the things that I realized too is when my health was at its lowest point, my wealth was also at its lowest point, and that's because your energy levels and your hormones are going everywhere all at once, all at the same time. It's hard for you to focus, and it's hard for you to just stay disciplined because you have a lack of motivation when you're unhealthy and when you're eating just random bullshit matter. So play around with it. Eat healthy for a week, see how you feel. You'll probably realize that you will have an extra couple hours every single day of efficient work because of what you're putting in your body. So do that. Let me know how it goes. Drop it in the comments. Why are people looking at me? 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5. No, I'm just fucking around. What do you think, bro?
Gotta go up there.
Yeah, we're gonna go up on the mountain. Not today, another day. But we just want to check out the town real quick before I jump on my calls. I got like 5 hours of calls tonight. From 5:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. that Dragonfly almost got schmacked. But yeah, there's a lot of people here. A lot of activities and shit. 9 to 5, 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 9 to 5.
9 to 5, 9 to 5.
Not 9 to 5.
Yo, we're cooking, man, bro. 9 to 5.
9 to 5, 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 9 to 5. Oh shit. Damn, look at this bench too. What an insane bench. I know this might be weird to a lot of people watching that I'm just like pointing out the most obvious things. But to be honest, I feel like not enough people appreciate nature, appreciate the outdoors. Look at how beautiful this is. Come on. The air here is better. I feel like I'm just calm and I could think. A lot of people probably don't like being outdoors because it gets lonely. But the people that are scared to be alone are the people that are unsuccessful because you need to be alone in order for you to build. And if you're constantly surrounded by people and you're constantly surrounded by noise, you're never gonna get that opportunity, or you're never gonna put yourself in the position to get that opportunity to build the life that you wanna build for yourself. So just remember that. Try to be isolated, try to live in solitude, and I would say as much as you can, be with yourself and be with your own thoughts, and always have that North Star and that goal that you wanna hit. Work at it every single day, and success is the lagging indicator, so over time you're going to be able to build that life for yourself. It does not happen overnight. It can take months, it can take even years to see traction, but I promise if you do not give up, you will make it. And that's not me trying to be motivationally, that's just me telling the truth, because I've worked with hundreds of people and I've been on this journey by myself. I did not grow up in a wealthy, rich family, very middle class, very mediocre environment, and I made it work for myself even though I'm not the smartest person in the room. So just remember that and do your best every single day. Also remember to eat healthy so that you have the energy after work, after 5 p.m. to work on your dream life. There's a lot of people after work, they eat, they have a drink, they just fuck right off and watch Netflix, where what you should be doing is you should work on your dream life from 5 to 9 p.m. I'm gonna stop and smell the roses type shit.
Is that City Boy Tappa?
We got Adrian yapping about something.
Almost fell right there.
He almost fell. That's the reality of it. These influencers that are just yapping on camera, they won't put their trips in the vlog. They're just gonna,
Oh, you're gonna put
cut it out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it in there, bro. It's some raw shit right here.
Finnegan. But you wanna get Finnegan.
So this is what it looks like outside the crib. I don't know if I showed you yesterday, but
It's like we're in Jurassic Park.
yeah, it's like literally we're in Jurassic Park or Minecraft. Massive wall. We have to take 2 elevators just to get upstairs. Just pretty OD. We're all packed up. We're leaving. This was just a temporary crib, not the main crib. Obviously, square footage here is like what, 1,200?
Yeah.
Can't live here.
You know how big my crib is in Yorkville?
How big is your crib in Yorkville?
Half of that. Maybe less.
I think less than half.
Less than half of that.
But no, we're going to the new crib today. I'm not gonna reveal anything, but it's lit. It's lit. Yeah, we're about to leave from here. This was a nice spot for about a week, but I can't be here for more than a week, to be honest. It's kind of like a little cramped. The building's super annoying, because in order to get all the way upstairs, you have to walk all the way down, go into one elevator, then go up, then go walk all the way down, then go to another elevator, and then to go walk all the way down. It's just like mad annoying. Mad annoying. It takes literally 5 minutes to get to the car. Nah.
For no reason.
That ain't it, dude. So yeah, before check-in, we're gonna do hike, cafe, grind, and then we're gonna go grocery shopping and shit, because we gotta get the good grass-fed shit. Yeah.
At what store? The good grass-fed shit at what store?
Metro!
There ain't no grass-fed shit there, bro.
Apparently there's no grass. Metro! Alright, so the last 3 days we've been here, because we're only at this spot for about a week. Weather's been terrible. I've been so locked in. I think I got so much work done. I got more work done in the last 3 days than probably the last like week or two. Just because no distractions, fresh air, really good food, super important. And finally we got the sun, so now I'm charging up. This week's gonna be even better, but what the fuck? Where'd you come from? Recorded 4 YouTube videos. Today I got like 4 YouTube videos in 2 days. One of them was like a 2-hour course. Built a lot of systems out. Today I'm actually system building today. Hiring as well. And then I have calls from like, I think 6 to 9 or 6 to 10 today, Sunday. So that's the plan for today. Now we're gonna go to a coffee shop. It'd be incredible to enjoy the lake today, but gotta make some sacrifices. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we enjoy the lake tomorrow. Hey, sexy.
Hey.
I'm not talking to you.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, you are.
I missed you so much. You look so good and so clean. Don't touch it. Don't, bro. What the fuck was that? Yo, Adrian, what did you do today or in the last couple days?
Last couple days, just recorded some ads. Really just like locked in and tried to do a better job this week building relationships with all creators, new students that I'm onboarding. And then today I started my calls at 9 a.m. So I was actually out of bed at 8:50. No alarm, somehow woke up just on time. And then took my calls. Then I went upstairs and the sun was sunning. So I texted Tappa, I'm like, yo, come up. The sun is sunning. Like the sun's doing its job. And got some sun and I feel like really energized, and now gonna go to the cafe and just grind it out. But all this week was just like mentally and just like getting into, you know, a right mindset again, because I've been in Toronto literally 4 months straight in a fucking shitty condo. with people coming over all the time, and like I never had the chance to just like enjoy like peace and tranquility. And now like we're out here in the woods, and we're at Mont Tremblant, and all I see is nature. I see trees, I see the lake, and like just I see how big the blue sky is, like dead ass. I don't know what it is. I'm not even saying it correctly, but it's just like I forgot to appreciate how awesome these things were because I've just been like fucking in my crib, you know? So yeah, like really it's just been like kind of being more present and just enjoying the scenery. And it's pretty neat. But yeah, pretty busy week.
Cowabunga, dude.
Cowa fucking bunga. Hello, sexy.
Go for a walk later, but these are the vibes here. Right now I'm gonna work for a couple hours and then I'm gonna go for a walk. Then I got calls later. Alright, so we just crushed like 3 hours worth of work building systems, a lot of communication as well, a lot of calls. Now we're gonna go back, build some more systems, and then have like 3-4 hours of back-to-back calls. Beautiful day. It's lit. Alright, so worked, went on a hike as you saw. The car is packed to the brim with wood and shit. Might scratch the leather, but like at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? However, there's an issue. We're in the mountains right now. No data. Trying to find where this crib is. And really exciting. I got to take this thing off-roading. I never used the Terra function. I'm not sure if it's Terra, but it's one of them. So, you know, finally got to take this thing off-roading. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like driving weird right now, to be honest. I'm gonna turn it back into comfort because I don't want to break this thing. I don't want to cause any more issues. DMAC doesn't know what to do when he doesn't have data. His screen time's like 16 hours a day.
Cap.
No cap.
That's so
No cap. Show me. No cap. Put in the comments how high you think his screen time is. And if you get it right, I don't know, I'll do something for you. Bro, no, that's for today. It says 5 hours for today. And it's not even 5 p.m. yet.
Daily average, 5 hours.
No, the week just started, bro. It says 1 hour, but like I feel like it has no data there. And he has 2 phones. Open up a second phone, little fucker.
Okay, yeah, this one might be cooked.
It said 5 hours for the day so far today, and it's not even 5 p.m. And then that one's 6 hours a day on his second phone. So you're literally like between the devices and your laptop, what, you're probably on like 12-14 hours a day every day.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur right there. I'm not the one to talk. I'm on my devices a lot too.
A lot of times on FaceTime.
Yeah, he's on FaceTime having phone sex.
Oh,
I'm not even kidding.
He's joking.
No, I'm not. I caught him last night.
Ha ha ha. I was calling my mom.
You were having phone sex? Bro, that's crazy. With your mom? That's cooked, bro.
What?
That's cooked, bro. Yeah, this is it. I'm glad it's here, honestly. If we went to that other place where it's in the forest, there's no view, I would have been so pissed. Freedom! Oh my god. Freedom! Alright, we figured it out. Let's fucking go, bro. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Alright. Ah. Ooh, ding dong. Yo.
And in the PS5?
No way. Got the PS5.
That's crazy.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What's that ball there? Got a nice outdoor, got the barbecue. It smells like ooh.
It's an equal room, we got that too.
Gotta turn the AC on this bitch. This is pretty lit. So far, so good. We got the telescope right here. Damn. Okay. Yo, we gotta turn the AC on. Okay, so this is the living room, living area. Then we got the basement. Actually, what's this over here? Yo, they got spike wall. Lit. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Very nice.
The AC on.
Okay, there's probably 2 bedrooms. Sauna.
Yeah, we got the games. We got a pong table. The walls are kind of fucked. Alright, we got 1 bedroom here. It's like guest bedroom. I don't know what that is. Bathroom. What's this? Ooh, washer dryer. Another bedroom here. Another bedroom here. Damn, 5 bedroom. It's good, plenty of space. The walls are so fucked up. Whatever. Got the hot tub right here. Ooh. Yes, sir. And then the most important thing, we got the sauna. Ooh, yo, this is lit. This right here, this feature of the crib literally sold me on the crib. I was like, I'm gonna be running this every day. Look how beautiful that looks. I'm hyped. How do I turn this on? Yo, check this out. We got bikes. They're electric too. We got 4 electric bikes. That's lit. It's gonna be a good month. It's gonna be a good month.
Alright, do you have any questions for me?
So in terms of once you've got the whole like the niche set up, then you know what you're trying to or who you're trying to educate. How? Because I'm in the UK, it's quite hard to find like products that you can actually affiliate with without TikTok Shop. If that makes sense.
You guys have TikTok Shop.
Do you need like a certain amount of followers?
Give me 5,000. Give me 5,000.
Aw, hell no. It just started to rain. I was gonna record. This guy's on Instagram Live. He's recording something and he's on a call all at the same time. Why is it raining though?
This motherfucker made me record an ad in the rain and I just did my fucking hair.
I'm giving it an extra wash.
I'm sad. I don't know, go do my hair again type shit. No, I'm not. Fuck that.